here is another way that you can use the Newsday code that I've come out with. On Friday, we got a PCE Newsday code, and the NQ had gone long on the code and only went about $20. And the ES went long on the code, and it didn't go anywhere either. And so the instruments have pulled back a bit. And so here's the thing. The ES has a 100% success rate on the PCE. So mathematically speaking, there's a 100% chance that it's going to go up. And it's going to go up quite a bit because it has to be good for that code. So it has to go up quite a bit from this point. It has to go up to about 600. So $155 from where it currently is right now, it needs to go up. So by virtue of knowing the code for the Newsday code for the PCE, and by virtue of the fact that two different instruments, the NQ and the ES, went long, and the ES has 100% math on it. So basically, it's, in technical terms, mathematical terms, there's a 100% chance that it's going to go up. And there's approximately a 100% chance that it's going to go to 16,600. So it's like already in the bank. It's a way to tell what's going to happen before it happens, with certainty, with mathematical certainty. Now, if there was only an 80% chance that it was going to win, well, then you're going to lose 2 times out of that 10, right? But there is a current, by current record, 100% chance that it's going to win. So therefore, we know it's going to go up. So what I've done is I've taken a position, and I'm going to write it up, going up. It's going to go up today and no doubt tomorrow, and be able to go up to the 600 and possibly much further than that. And but I mean, to a minimum, that's where it's got to go. So at a minimum, I can hold it to there. Anyway, I will be back and I'll show you see how it's going down though. Looks like it's going to go down, but it won't. It's going to go up. It's almost a mathematical certainty. But so I mean, when you play the market, you always want to play the math. And when you have really super high math, you play it. You don't be scared to play it, because that would be really dumb to be scared to play the math. So anyway, just look at it. It looks like it's going to go down, and I'm in right here. It won't. It'll go up. I'll be back to show it to you. By the way, I did call this trade out on Signal, and I said the trade would be good for a lot of ticks. So we're talking like on the NQ, we're talking like $500 it's going to be good for, and that's 2,000 ticks. 2,000 ticks times $5 is $10,000 trade. So basically, it's a $10,000 trade per contract on the NQ on this trade, and I called it out via Signal in my signals room. Anyway, knowing the codes like this give you tremendous advantage, just by virtue of knowing that you have a 100% chance it's going to go up, based upon the record, of course. You know, at some point that record could get broken, but until it does, I will definitely always be playing the math. 100% math is, you can't get any better than that. So there is, as it stands right now, 100% chance it's going to go up, and it's got to go to about 600. I could calculate it again really quick. Yep, actually it's got to go a little bit over 600 minimum. So that's $120 higher. I mean $160 higher than where it is now. So that's tremendous knowledge on being able to know it's going to do something before it does it like that. I mean, the codes are like that in general, but the codes have a mathematical percentage of loss as well. So it's not 100%. But this particular code, this PCE code on the ES, is 100%. So that's incredible knowledge. And that's what can be done now with these new codes that I have. a level of accuracy that has never been attained before. Wasn't even really feasible before until now. But if you were trading this right now, what would you think? Would you think it's going to go up, or would you think it's going to go down? You'd think it's going to go down. And in fact, it is going down, is it not? Look at it. Look at it go down, right? So you should probably go short right here and go down with it, right? That's why everybody loses. Because they purposely made it like this so that you would lose. They make it look like it's going to do something, but it really does the opposite. And they do that with everything. But you know, they're very good at doing it with the markets, and that's how they get most people to lose, and people don't realize it. They think that everybody's selling right now when it's going down, so they should sell too, as they get on the bandwagon and for it to go down, right? Not realizing that it's going to reverse and go back and completely go back the other way and go higher than here and just keep on going. They don't know that. But see, if they made it go up right now, then everybody would buy, right? And then they would all make money going up. That's why they don't do it like that. They do it the opposite way to trick you, to get you going the wrong way, so you lose your money. That's why you need to have the codes. If you don't have the codes in the market, you know, it's too easy to lose your money unless you have the codes. You need to know which direction it's going to go. Otherwise, you're just playing a guessing game is all you're doing. And try that with a quarter and see how well you can guess the heads and the tails, and see how you come out when you make your bets, and see if you win. You'll find that you won't. You need to have a better math than 50-50, that's for sure. I've got 100% math, so I have achieved my goal in two different ways, knowing what the market's likely to do before it does it the day in advance, and to have 100% math. Or, for instance, on code 9, 95% math on CL. You know, that's almost 100%. You only lose one time out of 20. You know, that's really super good math. That's how you make money, is by increasing your math like that. Trade is starting to move up here a bit, but still has a long ways to go. Again, this trade should be good for $500. So it's going to go all the way up to almost 17, or yeah, almost 17,000. So long ways to go. I'll come back. Oh, again, just want to reiterate that this trade was called out via a signal. Oh, and last Friday's news is the non-farm employment change. So, not the PCE, it's the non-farm employment change. But it also has 100% success rate on the ES. So, but only 78% on NQ, but 100% on ES, so market should be going up. Okay, I just want to do a quick update. Shooting up good, and it's gone past the 600 as predicted. And actually, this should make it to 17,000 for the exit, which would put it at 2,000 ticks, or my position is actually, the actual position is about 500, 16,500, so it's a $500 trade at 17,000. I got $550 on it if I hit 17. But anyway, it should be able to hit that. And this was called out as a signal in my signals. So if you were joined to my signals, then you could get this signal and you could go for this trade just like I'm going for it. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, I just want to come back for a quick update here. Still holding the position, going to hold it up to 17,000. So it's got a ways to go. And I sent out a signal to go long on the NQ, and it has almost triggered that long signal. And also sent out a long signal on ES as well. So they're both expected to move up. Now the Y I'm not so sure about. I haven't sent the signal out on that, but if it looks better in a while, I can send the signal out. But right now, it's not doing much. So anyway, NQ and ES are expected to go long here today. So that means I'm just going to hold it, and I should be able to get up to 17,000 on the NQ. It's currently at 16,766. So at 17,000, I'll get out. Okay, NQ has gone long. Let's switch over to NQ. Okay, there's NQ. So NQ has gone long, and everybody that got the signal should, of course, gone long with it. So anyway, I'll be back to update. Okay, just a quick update here. It's Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. And still holding the position, up 37,000 now in it, and getting closer. It's 824. Got to make it to 00, which is 17,000. So $175 up from here will get me out. Today should be the day that market gets me out today and hit 17,000. Today's Wednesday, and I've already calculated that today will be the day that I get out. So all I have to do is just hold it until it hits 17,000 today and jump out. Now it may go up more than that, but I'm going to jump out at the 17. Again, this was a signal that was sent out, and we are using a combination of the non-farm news, which I just came out with a new video for that, for the Newsday code. And so I know the code for the non-farm, and then I also know other codes, obviously. And I knew that it was going to take off and go up. This is what I explained in my video, my Newsday code video, that these news days that they're coming out with, these big news days, they make big moves off of these news. I'm talking about on a larger level, on like a week level, 2-week level. They make much larger moves. And so, I'm just holding this one to demonstrate and to show how it's so easy. All you got to do is just take the trade, then hold it for the big move, and you get it most of the time. So on the ones you don't get it, you just break even. It's no big deal. So, this is taking trading to a whole new level of not having to play around at a small level and make a small amount every day, which is nothing wrong with that, don't get me wrong. But this is much easier and much more profitable. You just hold it and make far more money. That's really what I've advanced up to now, is I can just hit big trades left and right. I have every arsenal to do it with. And this Newsday code is a major arsenal, because you have a 100% success rate going into it, and then you can let it go and break even on it if it comes back against you. And most of the time they keep going. So it's not hard to hit the big trade. Anyway, I'll be back and I'll show the outcome of this trade, which I'll be getting out by the end of today. Right now it's like it's really late in the USA. It's something like see how they got 11 o'clock here. It's like about 10 o'clock at night in the USA right now. But early for me on Wednesday. Anyway, I will be back. But you could get my signals and just follow my trades now. My knowledge is so vast now of all these codes. And these new codes that I have such super high math to them. Because I learned how the codes are really working and was able to dial it in to where it has really high math now. So the codes are better than ever. And since I started the signals and the code prediction service, I've been batting 100%. I know which instruments are going to not win that day. I know which instruments are going to lose. And I know what instruments will win every day, basically, with super high accuracy. Batting 100% so far. Okay, so I'm finally out of the trade. Got out at 17,000. Sell stop I had on it. And this was the line right here that it got me out on at 17. And so I made $54,900 off of that trade. $54,900 off that trade. And that was a non-farm employment change Newsday trade that I was using to take entry with and write it up for $500. Actually, it was $550, but I had gotten a better entry. So that's why it's a little bit extra, but it would be $500 trade from the original signal. But still, $500 is 2,000 tick trade. That's a lot. That's a lot to make. And all you got to do is get my signals, and you could ride this trade too. It's easy. It's easy to do. You just have to do it. That's all there is to it. Anyway, I will be back to show more trading of my codes that I've broken, 15, 16, code 9, and the Newsday code. Happy trading.